Okay. No idea how this is gonna go on the live stream, but we have our tiny little audience over here. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Okay, the first song I'm gonna play is like probably the most fun song that I wrote, so that's why I'm starting with it. It's called If You Want Me. The only person in this room, but it feels like you are to me. You're so attractive, I don't know what to do. I'm not the only one who can see. Each time your head turns my way, my heart jumps into my throat. Do I have a billionth of a chance? Man, you gotta let me know. If you want me, then just say so. 'Cause I've been waiting for this whole night, and I'm so happy that we're finally getting to talk, but I didn't know it'd be this great. We think so alike, and it came as a shock. How are you this perfect? Oh, unhappy fate. 'Cause now I feel invested in seeing this thing grow, and I guess that means I should pretend I wanna take it slow. If you want me, please just say so. 'Cause I've been waiting for this whole night. And if you want me, you can have me. 'Cause I've been waiting for my whole life for you. Thank you. Okay, one song down. The second song is, oh, by the way, for the people who have the little coloring books, most of these songs are in there, so you can follow along with the lyrics if you want. The second song is my mom's favorite song. She thinks it's the funniest story ever, even though I was crying when I told her. It was from when I went to a music festival, and I waited all day at one stage without drinking, eating, or using the bathroom, and then I lost my shoes, basically. Okay. I'm the furthest thing from proud of this, but life sometimes like that, so let's talk about it. I stayed all day at a rough but lackluster stage at a music festival awaiting a band I won't name. It's not the kind of thing I'd recommend that you do, but I'll forever remember that day I got 2 new left shoes. We all know what you want isn't always what you get. In the end, I wanted out amid that insufferable mess. When they pulled me up, I lost both my shoes in the crowd. I didn't know what to do, but cry in the space I was allowed. But a little boy brought me comfort in a pair of shoes that he'd seen. And despite the imperfect fit, everything stopped troubling me. And so if your problem feels insurmountable, just try not to feel so alone. Generous, resourceful help will arrive if you'll embrace imperfect outcomes. And so when you're sitting there in tears, don't feel like hope is just no use. The proof is there in that day I got 2 new left shoes. Thank you. I don't know how to end songs, I guess. Okay, alright, the next song is about like being afraid to take risks and staying inside all the time and how that's bad. But I guess I just want to say the first couple lines talks about somebody that's afraid like afraid to go out because they're afraid they're gonna get bombed or shot. And for some reason, the way I worded it apparently is really funny, and everybody always laughs. So it's serious, but we'll laugh. It's okay. All right. I thought I might go out tonight, but what if someone sets off a bomb? What if someone comes in with a gun or with a knife? What if someone blows my head off? I think I'll just stay here in the comforting din of a world that I well know, my predictable home. I feel so much safer when I don't take risks. Who knows what could happen out there? You're dreaming of all of these magical triumphs. Don't you know that the world is unfair? It's probably better if we keep to ourselves. Better if we stay inside. You could gain everything or lose it all. It's probably better to lock up and hide. I thought I might go talk to him, but what if he just laughs in my face? I'm worried he'll ask me what the hell was I thinking, and tell everyone how bold I was that day. I think I'll just stay single while I can keep my pride. We have no secrets to tell when we're alone with ourselves. I feel so much safer when I don't take risks. Who knows what could happen out there? You're dreaming of all of these magical triumphs. Don't you know that the world is unfair? It's probably better if we keep to ourselves. Better if we stay inside. You could gain everything or lose it all. It's probably better to lock up and hide. I thought I might chase after my dreams. After all, you can't escape ridicule. Most of my bullies introduce themselves to me, and killers break into bedrooms too. I think I'll venture out this time and probably be just fine. If my pride can take a hit, then maybe I'll stumble on that perfect state of bliss. Thank you. Okay, the next song is about being lonely, but I just like to clarify that it's not about like not being able to find the right person, but like emotional problems in my mind that are stopping me from like being in love and everything. So yeah, so don't be trying to set me up on blind dates. That's what I'm saying. Okay. When I hear that lover's croon, it always cuts me so deep as I gaze up alone at the moon, and alone I go to sleep, because these feelings seem to complete people's souls. These feelings that I fear I'll never really have. There's this void in me where there's a welling up in most, and when they hold each other I can't help but feel sad. And he can't help falling in love with you, and when I think about it, it gotta learn how to end strong. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna play a song about being on the wrong side of the pond. Because, as most of you know, like, I belong in London. I'm eventually gonna live there, but for now. This is for me and for my friends that live in England and wanna live here. They do exist. Maybe one of them's watching, I don't know if anyone's watching. Okay. I'll make them watch it later. It's okay. Wait. I wanna be in England where the history's really old, where they've got a cooler record of not doing what they're told. Their streets and parks are better backdrop for my all-day walks. I like the spelling of the words there and I like the way they talk. I've never felt this way before. Who knew you could about a place? This isn't the place where I was born, but it's the one that puts a smile on my face. I see beauty in its flaws, I'm restless, ready to do anything. It isn't easy to be content when you're on the wrong side of the pond. I'm on the wrong side of the pond. They'd move here to New Jersey in a second if they could. They say that they don't feel at home in England like they should. They like the company of the boardwalk folks when they walk along, but don't make the mistake of thinking this love is only for a song. I've never felt this way before. Who knew you could about a place? This isn't the place where I was born, but it's the one that puts a smile on my face. I see beauty in its flaws, I'm restless, ready to do anything. It isn't easy to be content when you're on the wrong side of the pond. We're on the wrong sides of the pond. I'm not saying I hate where I'm from. It has its own perks and its charms, but this is the place where I really belong. And if you won't see the harmlessness in letting us trade homes, then you'd better watch your borders for the day that we do it on our own. Thank you. All right, now the capo comes off for one song. Okay, this song is a lullaby, and I couldn't think of anything to write. After I wrote the music, I didn't know what I would write words to a lullaby for, but one night when I couldn't sleep because I can never sleep, I was like, I'm gonna write a lullaby about insomnia. So that's what this one is. It's called Insomniac Lullaby. All right. I just can't seem to quiet my mind. Things that I'm fine with in the day. Now the nagging dread won't go away. How far away is death, and will I ever be the best? I'll think I'm drifting off, then it eludes me. My eyes are open wide, and I wish you were here to sing me a lullaby. I'd trade 50 years just to sink into your arms tonight. 'Cause I can't sleep again, so would you sing me a lullaby? And I just can't seem to place my head right. There's no position I can keep that doesn't put a limb to sleep. And every time I shift, the clock seems to mock me as it ticks. I'll think I'm drifting off, then it eludes me. My eyes are open wide, and I wish you were here to sing me a lullaby. I'd trade 50 years just to sink into your arms tonight. 'Cause I can't sleep again, so would you sing me a lullaby? I'll think I'm drifting off, and finally, the next thing I know, I'm waking up. Okay, so for this song, I want to ask if anybody else here besides me is an overachiever and you get made fun of for it. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, this song is about how people make fun of overachievers, but they'll beat you at everything because they try really hard, so, yeah. Okay. Hey kid, you play that music loud, 'cause this is only temporary when those losers call you teacher's pet. I know that they don't see the half of it, but that doesn't matter. Hey kid, you keep up that good work, 'cause this is only temporary, but your habits of excellence today will take you so far someday, you'll see, and then their words won't matter. 'Cause you and me, we are the overachievers, the ones who break the curve. And when they hate us, when they put us down, it's 'cause deep down they know what we're worth. 'Cause overachievers, we win in the end. Overachievers, we win in the end. Hey kid, keep making those choices with care, 'cause this is only temporary when priorities come from someone else. Yeah, you might get the job, the car, the house, but not the things that matter. Hey kid, you go on, keep on learning, 'cause that'll last the day you die. When you've learned to master what you studied hard, then you can master whatever you're working toward, and then their words won't matter. 'Cause you and me, we are the overachievers, the ones who break the curve. And when they hate us, when they put us down, it's 'cause deep down they know what we're worth. 'Cause overachievers, we win in the end. Overachievers, we win in the end. So you keep on striving to do the impossible, to do even better than your best. Right now it seems like it's all you have. A few years from now you'll realize that it's everything. 'Cause overachievers, we win in the end. Overachievers, we win in the end. Thank you. Alright, so just a few more songs left. If anyone's getting antsy, I don't know. You guys look pretty happy. That's good. Okay, and this song is about not being in a hurry, and it's called I Don't Have All Day, I Just Have All My Life. And it's also the first song I ever wrote in 3/4 time, so I was really proud of myself. I didn't even do it on purpose. Sometimes I feel like time's too slow. Why am I not the place I wanna go? I can see my future and it seems I'm about to get really political, talk about the weird things that I would do if I ruled the world. And for this song, I want to warn people, if you listen to songs where people seem to think they have the solution to like all the problems in the world, if you're a professional, there's always a point near the end where they talk about how they're actually stupid and don't know what they're talking about. So I did put that in there. So if you're listening to the words and you think I sound stupid, just remember that part's coming. Okay. If I ruled the world, I'd abolish all the laws and start again. 'Cause most of them don't make an ounce of sense. If I started with just one, then it would be make way every day at noon for singing and dancing in the streets. If I ruled the world, it would be a lot better, but I'm just your average dreamer. If I ruled the world, the only rule would really be to have respect. And if you don't obey, we'll spare you the whip. It's the empirical psychologists who decide, 'cause they'll have learned to turn you bad guys into the good guys. If I ruled the world, it would be a lot better, but I'm just your average dreamer. Okay, maybe I don't really know how to rule the world, but at least I wouldn't rule with bigotry or take all the powers for myself. If I ruled the world, it would be a lot better, but I'm just your average dreamer. Thank you. Amanda for president 2028. That's the first year I'll be able to run because I'll be old enough. Okay. Alright, I have 2 more songs. This next one is about having a crush on someone you can't have. Dog barking. But somebody that makes you like be a greater person because that's why, yeah, whatever. So the people who have the coloring book will get this, but you know, like some people, the person they can't have, it's because they're like married or like something crazy like that, or they're just too attractive. But mine is like, I like people that died like 200 years ago. So like in my coloring book, we have a picture of Henry David Thoreau, like, so that's the kind of thing. Okay, this song's called If I Could Have You. The crush, it hit me hard. I'll never forget that first drop in my gut. And from the moment that it started, the only thing I really wanted was your love. But it's a driving force. I'm one step closer to greatness every day. I'm on an endlessly progressing course, on the miserable chance you'll even look my way. If I could have you, then I don't know what I would do. If I could have you, then I don't know what I would do. 'Cause I can see it now. If you held me and swore you'd never let me go, I'd play my other worries down. I'd say let's stay forever and ignore the world below. And then how could I progress? I don't think anything could make me even care. If I thought my life was absolutely at its best, why would I need anything beyond your loving stare? If I could have you, then I don't know what I would do. Not getting what you want, it builds character too. You've bored a hole in my heart, but I know I'll get through. If I could have you, then I don't know what I would do. If I could have you, then I don't know what I would do. Thank you. Okay, this is going pretty fast. I only have 1 more song left. Unfortunately. For the last song, I chose one that's just like really upbeat, and it's about following your dreams, and in my case, music. So, and it's just a fun song. It's called Do Do Do. Do 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 sights, and I'm working on it every single night. 'Cause I wanna be a star. I wanna shine as bright as you. I used to think I'd grow out of these dreams for an easier thing to do, but as I aged, they only grew. I started out with these ambitions from the first time I could talk, but it took me many years to gain the faith I'd win them all, and I don't think I could give up now. I've got it in my sights, and I'm working on it every single night. Do, do, do. Okay, sorry about messing up at the end. Apparently half an hour is too long of a set for me. Okay. What? Yeah. Good. Oh, yeah. Okay, thanks for the people here. You guys are still here, but thanks to anybody who watched the live stream. I can't see it, so I don't know.